Now we're going to talk about something called an HTML element and HTML tags. So imagine a puzzle. It's made up of many little tiny pieces. This is the same case with their HTML files. For example, if I open our final website, it's made up of a ton of tiny pieces, and you can guess some. For example, we've got a video here. We've got a few paragraphs. We've got an image right here. So all these little tiny pieces in an HTML document are called elements. And these elements are made up of something called tags. And tags allow us to do things like bold our text or even write a paragraph to render a video or an image on our website. So here's an example of an HTML element. In this case, it's the bold element. And to create the bold element, we use bold tags. So this would be the starting tag and the ending tag. And let's look at a more in-depth example. Right, we've got our bold HTML element, and it's made up of a start tag and a closing tag, followed by the content in the middle. And notice the closing tag has a backslash right here. And there's a structure. Let's look at some more examples. For example, if you wanted to write a paragraph, we have P, and then we have the closing paragraph tag with the backslash and the content in the middle. And you may be wondering, how did I know to write a paragraph in HTML I needed a P tag or a bold tag? Well, you can simply Google HTML elements list, and there'll be a list of elements. W3 School is a great resource that list all these HTML tags you can use. There's tons and tons and tons. Over time, it will become intuitive, and you'll be familiar with the most used tags. Now let's go back to our example here that we made. Let's open this up in brackets. And remember, if we clicked on this right now, it just said hello world. What if I wanted to bold hello world in HTML? Well, what I would do is I would have my bold tags, which is B. B stands for bold. I would then put hello world, and then I would close it out with the angle bracket, the opening angle bracket, followed by a backslash, followed by B, followed by the closing brackets. Now, brackets has this cool feature where it auto completes this for you. So let's write a paragraph. So we know P stands for paragraph. And notice, by writing a paragraph tag, the opening tag, brackets will generate the closing tag. Let's write a quick paragraph. My name is Saeed. To save it, I can go File and Save, or Command S on Mac, Control S on Windows. Now let's reload this page, and look at that. It's bold, and it says my name is Saeed. Now Chrome has this cool feature where we can actually look at our code, the code beneath the surface of these two lines. If I right click and hit inspect, I'll see this thing pop up. You may be wondering what this is. This is called the Chrome Inspector tool. And then I can click this little button right here and hover over hello world, for example. And notice I see my bold tags, I see my paragraph tag. So it's another great way to inspect your code as well. So again, this will all become familiar in time.